Hi, Jeff Munn, Creating Extraordinary Futures. What does commitment look like to you? I've been in a number of conversations recently, and I've been on both ends of these conversations that look like there's a fork in the road. I can go this way or I can go that way. And there's so many things that tend to get in our way of making that decision. One is this sense that life has an opinion that one of the directions is correct and the other one is incorrect. And that if we choose the wrong one, there will be these massive repercussions, judgments. We'll know somehow retroactively, oh, I picked the wrong one. The other is that if we only did enough study, research, contemplation, data gathering, interviewing enough people, we can ascertain what the result is of each of those paths before we make the decision. Now, here's what, in my experience, actually happens. We make a decision. We commit. And that's the key word here, commit to a decision. And something happens. We get a little more information. Another decision presents itself. We commit one way or the other, and so on, and so on, and so on. And so if we have a sense of some direction ultimately that we're trying to go, some point on the horizon, there are a lot of different ways to get there, but if we keep our eyes on the horizon, keep our eyes on that direction, no matter which decision we make in any given moment, we will adjust and find the way. It's like sailing, right? 98% of the time, you're actually going in the wrong direction, but you get to the destination. Instead, what we do and how we get in our way is we assess the data, we make some kind of tentative, wishy-washy, non-committed, non-decision. We take a little bit of steps, we second-guess ourselves, we step back, we change again. Or a lot of times what we do is, because of this assumption that we can figure it all out in advance, we never do anything. And I'm here to tell you that a bad decision, I just heard this from one of my favorite coaches, a bad decision is almost always better than a non-decision. Because with a bad decision, you're making some kind of movement. There's some kind of motion. There's some kind of opportunity for the creative intelligence of the universe, or whatever you want to call it, to react to what you're doing. If you're just in your head wondering, do I do this? Do I do this? There is no feedback mechanism there. No feedback mechanism whatsoever. So do enough to get feedback. Take the step. Commit. That is the most important word of this video. If you have any hesitation, if you have any doubt, commit to something. Commit to something that will move you in a direction. Don't commit to non-committal. That is the worst possible thing of all. Commit to movement, to motion. Life will respond. You have the capacity to respond to that. You are always creating. And in any given moment, you have the creative capacity. You have it, I have it, everyone has it, to know what to do if you will just listen and follow and not think, well, what if that's wrong? What if I did this? What if I did that? And what if I regret it? And what? Act, commit, move. That is the way you will succeed, whatever you set your mind to. Thanks.